Hi and welcome to Learn from My Mistakes. My name is Michelle D, and this video is just for everybody who would like to avoid some mistakes and is just glad if other people made them already and inform others. I'm gonna mention here human design sometimes or just a little bit, but if you're not into human design, it doesn't matter because this video is just general. And one of my mistakes, and this series is actually just about any kind of issues or mistakes that I did in my life or I made in my life, and that could be even sometimes very random and practical stuff, just for fun or just something, more important or something which has more depth. And so this video is here about Feng Shui. And I'm working, what means working? That's the better term. I use Feng Shui for myself for many, many years, maybe over 10 years also. I'm just interested in spirituality. And you can also check out my channel. There you also see what I'm doing. And I gain more and more information, of course, throughout my life, and we have different housings, for example, like different, it just matters, of course, if you stay somewhere or if you move or whatnot. So in human design, I'm a 6/3 profile and an emotional manifestor. You don't need to understand that. I just want to mention that human design is a very interesting topic, so interesting that I really feel and I really think that it should be taught also on usual schools. Okay, but anyhow, my profile, the 6/3, is the last profile of all the profiles in the human design, and it says that we have to gain mistakes, that we just step from one adventure to the other, and it's kind of true. I think, or I just feel that my life is super interesting, and yeah. But you know what? I mean, when you're just leave stuff or just leave just leave in general anything that you're used to or anything that you know how it works, right? And really always start something new or really feel now I have to move on, then of course mistakes happen, right? And these mistakes, I just thought like I just share one, always some of them when I just feel doing so. And this Feng Shui, so this is just actually the formula for the year 2018. So we have the Bagua in the Feng Shui, and we also have separate energies for a certain year. Okay, so this is now for the year 2018, and very interesting. And I was really like, wow, this graphic is just I just have it from the internet, and just I just wrote it on my own, but the information is from the internet, and it's very interesting because the door from my new apartment that I live in now, for now only 3 weeks, is here in the north, and the window is here in the south. So I can just, and that's very practical, I can just use it how it's standing here. And, you can, and now I don't know how, what's the English name to it, but I'm gonna write it somewhere in the comments. Okay, somewhere in the comments. What's the name? So, the point is just that the energies are always shifting every year. I think these are the flying stars. I believe that the official name is flying stars. You can Google that. And once I was living in an apartment where I didn't check. Yes, I checked the flying stars. I did. But I just used one corner of my apartment for yoga. And I gained a lot of wisdom through that, but it was the corner of death. And I felt like, oh, come on, this is not a big issue. I'm gonna, survive it. I'm strong enough to be in this corner, and I don't believe in that so much. But then I lost my job. then I lost this apartment because of any kind of stupid decision that I made. And it was so crazy. I mean, now everything is okay. Now everything is okay. It was just a temporary crisis. But I tell you, it was really a lesson for me, and not a nice one. And you don't need to check out your feng shui or whatnot. But I did, and I had the information. And I believe that the universe gives us the information that we need. And that we are actually always provided, you know what I mean? But we have to also listen or just use the information that we have. So the mistake was that I didn't use the information properly that I had. And now I do it in a better way. So you see, there are just positive corners or negative corners, and sometimes we can't avoid. You know, we just can't avoid sometimes to just move in our apartment how we want to. I mean, you know, there are fixed places for the water, let's say, for the toilet, let's say, okay? So, you know, sometimes you just can't change that. You just have to, wash yourself at this place or the other, or just, you know, the kitchen is already planned on a certain place and so on. But, you know, you can just do little things like not being too long in this place. For example, north is really not nice here. So everything which goes to the north is not so good, and it's okay because it's just the entrance of my home, so that means I don't sit there, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna make yoga there. And the funny thing is, now I just thought to do my yoga mattress really there in the entrance, because there is actually enough space to do yoga. And now I just thought, no, I don't do it, you know? And that I wanted to share with you. I believe it's flying stars. And very positive are here the corners here, and there is really the window, and this is so beautiful. Have a wonderful day, and check out my channel if you want to. There's a lot of content. I'm a card reader, and just one with a certificate. I learned it really, and I'm also comparing it with the numerology, often also with the astrology, and also with the human design, to really answer your question from just every corner, let's say. You know, we put really the light in there. And believe me, when you have a life like me, then you really like to have some control here and there. Just, you know, just to, I'm here to figure out what works and what not. And my motivation is maybe really something you can use if you want to. And if not, it's okay. So I hope that you learn something. I always learn something. And share this video if you find it good for somebody or whatnot. So I would appreciate that. Of course, you can always share everything. And yes, I hope that you will have a good time. And on my channel is also music and a lot of arts. So maybe it's nice to, to go to my YouTube channel, wherever you found my video. Could be that you found it on YouTube or on Facebook or somewhere. Okay, thank you. That was Michelle D. Bye.